Hey friends, it's Jennifer. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm back again with another daily journaling page. Today I've got some of these mosaic tiles, a bag of these, and I'm just going to scoop out some because I've decided that I'm going to use them on the edge of my paper here just to glue them down. I'm going to use my hot glue and I'm just going to put a little dot of glue and just work my way down the edge of the page, alternating the colors and the patterns until I get all the way down to the bottom. I'm making sure to overlap some of the stones onto the other side so that you can be able to see them from the other side. When I do edges for my pages, I like to make sure that you can see them on the other side, or when I'm doing a particular edge, make sure that it can be visible while you're doing it at the time so that you can see the other side as well. And so I have this stencil that I bought some time back, but I haven't been able to use it. If you're like me, I buy some things and then sometimes they get set to the side and I forget that I even have them. So I found this recently. I didn't buy it recently, but I found it. And I'm just going to lay it down and take my Distressed Oxide ink and just go over it in the ground espresso color and just hit some high spots there. You can see how that turned out. And so I decided for the journaling part of this page, I'm going to make like an envelope, a fold-up envelope here. And so I'm just tearing this paper out, making sure that it will fit on my page. And I'm going to do that with this journaling piece today. You can see it opens up. You've got lots of writing space there. So now I'm just going to cut the corners off of this top here. And I'm just going to use that piece to do the same thing on the other side. And I'm going to ink around all of the edges of this fold-up envelope. And so I have this little piece here that I had for something else. I think it is an actual tea bag, one of those thicker tea bags. And so I'm just going to use it as the closure, a tea bag tag, I should say. I'm just going to use that for the closure, and I'm just going to use some hot glue to adhere the bottom half of it and make sure that it covers the top half, but don't glue that down. And that's what's going to hold the top of my envelope closed while it's in the journal. And so now I'm just going to take some glue and just apply it to the page and then put the back of the envelope down onto the page. So now I'm just making sure that those edges are glued down really nicely. You don't want anything popping up there. And so now I've got a heart. We made this on a previous video where I used some scraps and I cut some hearts out. And so if you've been watching me this year, I'm putting a heart on everything that I do to remind me to love myself, love others, and love my work. And so I decided to use this heart there on this page. So now I've got some other scrap paper and I'm just going to attach it to the bottom. I'm going to ink it first. And then I'm just going to use some of the phrases that I pre-printed out. And I'm going to pick one of those and put on this piece. And here they are. I printed them out on sticker paper, just some different sayings, and made them myself. And so I'm just going through here and trying to pick out a couple that I like to put on there. And I ultimately went with this one. And so I'm just going to ink it up and then tear the sticky part off because it's a sticker on the back, the paper off, and just stick that down right here at the bottom of the page. Now I've got this other piece of scrapbook paper, and I'm thinking that I will put it on the envelope as well. Maybe I want to write the date or write some other word out there later on. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just tearing this piece of scrap paper and I'm just going to ink around it, and I'm going to glue it down to the top of the envelope. Thought originally maybe the date, I'd put the date on here, but I'm not sure. So I just left it blank for now, and I might write something later on there. And so here it is, the completed page. I hope that this inspires you to do some daily journaling of your own, whether it be just in a regular notebook or whether you make your own, or maybe some weekly journaling. It can be creative and fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video for this week, and I will see you the next time.